If you envision yourself growing towards a certain goal in this next year, tune into these three aspects with Spirit and myself. These three aspects being commitment, sustainability, and evolution. Hello, high flyers. I am Anthony, the Empathic Elevator, and I'm here to help turn on that divine light inside of you. We're just gonna give it a little tickle, a little opening, energy moving. Let's see what the cards have to say today with 44 on the timer. Those new foundations. New foundations. Everyone's having a wonderful weekend so far. It is August the 26th, and that makes today a 7-day. So underlying energy today, perhaps what we're missing, key to the puzzle, is balance. Balance with the number 29. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in my life that bring about balance. Forces like law of attraction, forces like attachment, wisdom, forces of wisdom, higher spirit. We have the third eye chakra coming out. It's been out quite a bit this last week. And it's time to open that third eye. Perhaps we've tuned into our heart space and we're opening up to truth. And the next thing is to tune into that third eye. I see the wisdom of my higher self and I apply this wisdom to my life. As we have these like sun rays coming out from that inner light, that insight, inner light that is what we receive from our connection to the third eye. Reach for your dreams with a number 30. I am the creator of my own dreams and I achieve them with confidence. Reaching for your dreams today. What is this goal, this dream you're desiring to create? And as we see, Spirit is trying to show you the stream of abundance is pouring in from the heavens. The insight, the sparkles, the ripples that are created when we reach for our dreams. When we launch those rockets of delight, as Abraham would say, those rockets of desire. Release. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. With gratitude and love. So Spirit asking you to step into gratitude and release. 3, 4, 5 on the timer. 3, 4, 5er, you're a high flyer. High viber. Yes, and this balancing act is about opening up to what we do want and releasing what we do not want with gratitude. Because we can have gratitude both for what we're letting go of or losing, some might say. We never really lose anything. We let go of it to allow it to come back to us in love. 6, number 6, the number 28, 30, and 24. Also 29, so we have 11, 10, 3, and 7. The number 6, I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows on me with Earth Elemental. More about gratitude, connecting with nature, giving reverence for our innate nature of being a human being, of being a being of this earth and a spiritual being living in that earthly body. So practicing your embodying your earthly beingness. The healer, I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. So we're also being asked to embody this, to really think on what it means to be a healer, to ponder, ask Mother Bear, the spirit of the bear, to bring us the wisdom and to help to teach us to be more healing, to be loving and compassionate, embracing the loving and compassionate energy of the bear medicine. Hold a lot of cards today. The fire elemental, and this is all about change. Fire creates change. 5:55 on the timer. And that's about embracing changes, embracing your fire inside, your abundance. I ignite the fire within me, and that connects me to the divine. I ignite that fire within me. Connects me to the divine. Earth angel. I am a guardian of Mother Earth, and I protect all who live on her. I am a guardian of Mother Earth. You are an earth angel. If you're on this channel, you're likely a light worker. You're likely a star seed. Not all star seeds are light workers, and not all light workers are star seeds. But you might also and probably be an earth angel, an ascended being who, in contract, decided to come to Mother Earth, to embrace her, to flow light to her. I'm a guardian of Mother Earth, and I protect all who live on her. So creating balance as we create with our fire elemental, and we create through love and compassion. We may, in this space, reach out to humanity, reach out to others who need our help, and or reach out for a helping hand as well. Know that you are connected. You're part of all earth beings. Number 12, I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. Understanding and having gratitude for this earth plane, seeing the wisdom through your third eye and the insight that connects us to all through the psychic connection that it is to be human. And spirit guides, I open my heart to my spirit guides and trust the wisdom they share with me. So as we're looking on this path, this reaching for this path of your dreams, building confidence, having compassion and love in the process, tuning into the wisdom of the higher self. How can we be receptive with the moon energy? How can we be receptive to the knowledge of our spirit guides? How can we lighten our load with a feather, make our heart as light as a feather? Let's see what Abraham has to say about today. A little clear quartz. Let's breathe in some of that clear quartz. Take a breath in for 3. Hold it for 6. And a long one out for 9. Now you can use that very breath, 3, 6, 9, and make sure that we breathe out for a longer period than we breathe in, allowing the nervous system to switch into the sympathetic nervous system. Calms the mind, body, and soul. 936 on the timer. Ascended masters, ascended ancestors, angel spirits and guides, Abraham. What do we have here? So we're starting with my uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared. Open that door. There's nothing to fear out there in the world of dreaming and thoughts, and opening up the door to your imagination. You have plenty of time as soon as you become aware of any negative feelings to begin to choose other less resistant thoughts and thereby choose a more desired outcome. So releasing the fear around, thoughts that may bother us, thoughts of the past, fears of moving forward, fears of starting something new because of how things may go. Moods are indicators of my emotional set points. Moods are indicators of my emotional set points. Number 26, when it snows, you can tune into that childlike energy that's like, wow, it's snowing, let's go out and play with it. Or you can choose to be, a grumpy old adult and, it's snowing, I have to shovel and difficulty, and which feels better there. 11:11 on the timer, being fresh, getting in alignment, in vibrational alignment. I'm a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. You are a star being, honey. You are a star incarnate. You are a vibrational being in an earthly body with earth elemental and the healer. That is, you are both of these things. You are this earth elemental. You are this healer. We are balancing our ability to walk in both worlds. My emotional set points can be changed with the number 27. We can look for the flowers. We can look for the beautiful things in our life. Our emotional set points can be changed. We can look up. We can have a higher view. We want you to understand the extreme value in deliberately achieving your own set points. Because once you expect something, it will come. The details of it may play out differently, but vibrational essence will always be an exact match because you're a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. My emotions are vibrational interpreters. My emotions are vibrational interpreters of the thoughts and the beliefs that we've been creating. Your eyes, your ears, even your tongue, nose, and fingertips are translating vibrations. Interpreters, by far, your most sophisticated of vibrational interpreters by far are emotions. 1313 on the timer. It's that 4-4 energy. By paying attention to the signals of your emotions, you can understand with absolute precision everything you are now living or have ever lived. So really looking at the foundations by learning to interpret your emotional set points, 1333 on the timer, as I began to say that. And a consistent formula gives me consistent result. Perhaps you've been journaling, taking notes on what it is you truly desire to do, to have, to grow into, and making commitment with that. The number 8 on the card, it's about commitment, consistent results. I get a consistent formula gives me consistent results. Let's see, 1414 on the timer, what our French tarot has to say about today, August the 26th. See, the card of the day is the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 is a divine number. It's also about impermanence and choice. There are infinite amount of choices that we were given on any given day. we have the Eight of Wands. So forward moving energy. This energy's been coming through to help push you, to help inspire you to move forward, to create sturdy connections and allow this idea to bloom with the flower in the middle. That being a kind of lotusy flower, allowing that third eye, that wisdom to bloom. Your inner genius, if you will. The Nine of Swords. So this is about whatever mental projections, interjections, blocks, battles we've been facing, the battles we face in the desert of our mind. And Spirit wants you to know to continue to reach for your dreams, that not to listen to these intrusive thoughts that weigh us down and keep us from building confidence. Know that you are the creator of your own dreams. That with this being reversed, that it is time to release these heavy burdens, these heavy mental baggage that you've been carrying. We have the Four of Cups upright, and this can be a little bit about comfort zone, and even new foundations. But with release, this is about releasing the comfort zone and not allowing ourselves to grow through contrast. The very next card would be the Five of Cups, and that's about the losses that are incurred as we step onto a new path. But I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. And Four of Cups can be about saying like, oh no, I've got enough. I don't need to accept any more love into my life, any more relationship. It's like, I have enough, thanks. 1717 on the timer with that 8 and 8 energy. So committing to seeing things in a different way. The Eight of Cups. We have 8 and 8 out here. Lots of 8s today. Commitment and change. Kind of leading toward tomorrow's energy, which would be the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups is about walking away. This is also about commitment, walking towards our dreams. So reaching for those dreams once again. And also being grateful, working towards gratitude for the abundance that we do have, that we have received, even through the contrast. Oh, that's you. Warning, there's going to be quite a cold season coming up, so, build up that immunity. I'm an intuitive when it comes to the herbs and the earth, and I notice patterns of when things are going to come in, and for me, I'm getting it's going to be a heavy and early winter, and also lots of colds this season, so build up that immune system if you can, if you're ready. Valet de Epée, the Knight of Swords. This is about using that mental field, our passion and our truth, tuning into the truth of the blue and the red, getting grounded in our truth about what it is we desire to carve out, with the sword. What are we going to use this mental energy to create? Especially as we holster some gratitude and accept this idea of the abundance that the earth offers. How can we take that mindset and turn it into love and compassion in place to bring healing to others? the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about standing up for what we believe in, getting in, tuning into our personal power with the fire elemental. I ignite that fire within me that connects me to the divine. We have these pentacles. Well, actually, these are stars, hexagonal stars, or six-pointed stars. Sorry, not hexagonal, but six-pointed flowers. Thank you. And that's about balance, as well as standing up for balance, standing up for your personal power. You're standing in your place of personal power. The Two of Wands, and that is about a time to make a choice, time to decide what to do with this power, with this fuel, this fire inside, sticks, the wand, it reminds me of like firewood in a sense. It's what is the fuel to your fire, and how does this interconnect? How does this create a path of infinity, of growing towards the connection of infinity with reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. So the Seven of Cups reversed is coming out of the land of indecision. Spirit encouraging you to just make a decision, to connect with your spirit guides to help make you the decision as well, and trust the wisdom they share with you. The Valet de Printemps, or the Knight of Wands, and this is more fire energy. This is quick moving energy, the 2222 on the timer, perhaps even a new relationship coming in, or we're to allow a relationship with our personal power, with a place of being adventurous, ready to, plant new gardens, grow in new ways from a place of power, through a place of power, to know that my uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared, reminding you not to use this personal power to worry about the fears of what the shoulda, woulda, couldas, or what might happen. Because you are a vibrational being in a vibrational environment, there's nothing to protect against. As Abraham would say, there's nothing to protect against. The Nine of Wands is often in upright position. It's about a need to protect, to build up strong boundaries. But you've been in a process, or stepping into a process of stepping out of a guarded position, because you recognize that you're a vibrational being and you can create whatever you would like to come into your life, and vice versa. What's coming to you is also something that you're creating. 2404 on the timer. That's about balancing, creating balance in these new foundations. The Cavalier de Denier. Cavalier de Denier is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving. This is about building confidence and being strategic, a sustainable way of moving forward. Your emotional set points can be changed. So work through this a little bit at a time. You don't have to work it out all at once. 2444. You don't have to try to heal all at once, or try to, step out of your boundaries all at once. You can take slow, steady steps. It's okay to get a little frightened every now and then too. With a horse, he's kind of a bit frightened to move forward too fast. Maybe a little shy. But to get grounded, we have roses in the background, 2 roses. And to be receptive to this new path, but also be grounded and to take slow, consistent action and connect to the rose grid, the Gaia grid, because you are an earth angel. Angel spirits and guides, what else do we have for the viewer? The underlying energy is the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords have been coming out pretty regularly, and the 5 of Swords indicates some trials and tribulations, some struggles in the mental sphere with the Swords energy. This is also about perhaps some we're dealing with some lies or lying to ourselves, perhaps even the whole self-saboteur coming out. So noticing our moods, so we're not, and what those moods are creating in emotions, and how we can feel those emotions to begin to change our moods, so that we're not gaslighting ourselves or saboteuring the path ahead. The 3 of Pentacles, so this is, yes, about mastery in our ability to build on this earthy plane, you earth angel, and having gratitude for the abundance of material with the Pentacles that are available to you to build with. We have all of this. You know, like 27 on the timer, I had a little like breakthrough myself, you know, like feeling limited and like, wow, I only have this and this to create with, and this is only so much money. And on the flip side, we have this entire earth, this entire dimension to play with, to embrace, to work with, you know, to interpret. The 6 of Swords in reverse. The 6 of Swords in reverse is an energy of not quite being ready to move forward. So we're a little beat up from the trials and the tribulations. So this is also about bringing in some balance into the mental frame after we've done some introspection and maybe stood up for ourselves or chose to fight some battles that weren't quite ours. And the 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords reverse is you know, choosing your battles wisely, and to look to see if that's, you know, caused you to be more guarded or help you to come out of guardedness. But just know there is healing in your corner, healing and hope coming out with the Star card. The Star card is reminding you of transmutation and pouring of the water, the heavenly waters are pouring back into you as we are given an opportunity to allow them. Yes, releasing anything that's blocking us, that's weighing us down. We have felt entirely weighed down by old mindsets, 29 on the timer, or projections from others, maybe even pierced and blocked. All this blocked energy, it's like almost like a wall of thoughts that we're trying to get through, even a labyrinth, if you will. But remember that moods are indicators of your emotional set points. So if we're in this mood of you know, racing thoughts, blocked thoughts, it's an indicator of where your emotions are lying. And what you're believing you're going to receive or have to, perhaps even the importance we're placing on some of these ideas that we keep ruminating about. So you're being asked to balance that out, to understand the opposing forces in life that bring about balance, and do the work. Put in the work for you. Do the work to step into your healing energy, to reach for your dreams. Know that you're the creator of your own dreams. Do the work to release, to connect to spirit, to listen to your spirit guides, to ignite that fire within. So let's see what the book has to say for today. Aquarius. Welcome to August 26, a mentally discerning journey that inspires meaningful progress. Show your commitment in the number 7 today. Virgo season can create internal restlessness, but try to channel your overactive mind into the projects and ideas that you are responsible for. Instead of getting lost in temporary distraction, find meaning in showing up for the causes that speak to your soul. But don't exhaust yourself on the fruitless investments. Sustainability, stability, the 7 of Pentacles invites you to take a momentary step back from your work so you can decipher whether or not you are using your genius wisely. Are any of your current obligations turning out to be a waste of your time? Consider the long term as you make thoughtful decisions for your overall well-being. And remember, success doesn't happen overnight. Evolution and the Chariot cause you to tap into your internal determination, that fuel, that fire, that drive, as you carry out the task that will one day amount to your radical progress. By believing in your cause and while doing the necessary legwork, the 10 of Wands, the necessary legwork required, you can move your life forward in a meaningful and consequential way. Keep your eye on the prize as you work towards your highest potential. Yes, keep your eye on your prize of that slow and but steady effort, because your moods and set points can be changed. Today's mantra: through deliberate and discerning action, I can move my life forward in a meaningful way. Today's journal prompt: where do I envision myself growing toward in the next year? Where do you envision yourself growing toward in the next year? To connecting to the wisdom of your higher self? Are we growing, moving towards blossoming? Coming out of victim mentality? Today's journal prompt: where do I envision myself growing towards the next year? Repeat. Today's ritual: start the day in a peaceful meditation, or end the day as well. Or you can do it right after this reading. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes, and repeat the prayer. Divine order, please help me to discern where my mind must be used to create the progress for which I yearn. Yes, tuning into how to heal where we feel, to feel it, to heal it. Use that discernment to create the progress for which you yearn. Born on this day, Geraldine Ferraro, American politician, diplomat, attorney, and the first female vice president nominee. I've never heard of her, and I don't know how to say her name. Thalia, Mexican actor and singer known as the Queen of Latin Pop. And Mother Teresa, Be faithful in small things. Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies. She was an Albanian, Indian, Roman Catholic nun and missionary. I did not know she was Albanian Indian. Learn something new every day. So I hope this found you on an awesome altitude today. Take care. I love you. Bye.